Rehabilitation work in areas devastated by Super Typhoon Yolanda continues. According to Budget Secretary, 23 billion pesos has been released for the massive undertaking. More from this report.
Ray, the recovery assistance of Yolanda, government's massive reconstruction and rehabilitation program for Yolanda devastated areas in the Visayan region is moving on schedule. Budget Secretary Florencio Abando that 23 billion pesos have been released to cover the initial needs of the recovery efforts. The funds covered the construction of shelters to house the survivors of the typhoon. The DPWH has undertaken a massive construction of bunk houses, repairs, and rehabilitation of public buildings to include schools and hospitals are underway. Recently, the President was in Tacloban City for the groundbreaking of the Eastern Medical Hospital in northern Tacloban City, which will serve as a command and control center during times of emergency. Livelihood programs and cash for work programs were also provided to enhance recovery. Relief efforts continue in several areas.
Well, we have released the first 23 billion, which was the 20 funds. We are now in the process of also releasing the next 20 billion, which is the Rehab and Reconstruction Fund under the 2014 budget. And we're also directing the agencies, since the budget was approved before Yolanda hit, to review their budgets, especially those that have been allocated for Yolanda or calamity-affected areas, and to see if they're still relevant, because if they're not, then they should realign them so that they can be utilized for rehab and reconstruction. So that's a third source. And then there's a fourth source, which is the unprogrammed fund. But we still need to negotiate the concessional loans coming from the World Bank, the ADB, JICA, and other agencies. So that's about 80 billion for rehab.
Abad said the recovery efforts will not have an adverse impact on the growth of the economy. In fact, Abad is confident the reconstruction will be a major boost. Abad also expressed confidence the country's solid and strong economic fundamentals will maintain the country's growth trajectory.
You have both the rehab and reconstruction and the beginnings of the implementation of strategic PPP programs. Then, of course, you have the regular programs of government. So, you know, and then the preparations for APEC and WEF. So, all of these things are contributing to, you know, for a more robust economic and business activities.
For the People's Television Network, this is Freddie Abando reporting.